this video because I'm growing extremely tired of having ideas and visions in my head and feeling too afraid to act on them. And I'm also tired of having so many thoughts in my head about why I can't or I shouldn't do it. For example, I'm looking at myself right now, and as I'm recording this on my iPad, and I'm thinking, oh, I shouldn't upload this because look at my little peach fuzz upper lip, look at like the little double chin, look at the bags in my eyes, oh, my skin isn't perfect. But you know what? I'm tired of having these fucking thoughts. I didn't think I was gonna curse, but I'm tired. I'm very, 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 very tired. And this may appear as my first video. This is probably gonna be like the third that I've had on my YouTube channel, my page, whatever, that I have decided. I guess I'm not gonna delete because the first other video I did delete. Or I put on private rather. But I'm so fucking tired of caring. Fucking tired of caring. I hope this isn't too loud. Let me. Okay. I'm exhausted of fucking thinking about other people, thinking about what other people may think, about ridiculing and criticizing myself before someone else could do it so I could beat them to the punch. I'm exhausted. I'm extremely exhausted. And I'm ready to fucking get my life together in the best way possible. I don't want to beat myself up. I don't want to beat myself up anymore. I do not want to harm myself or hurt myself mentally or emotionally anymore. I don't want to put such high, crazy expectations on myself. I want to have fun and I want to live my life. I want to make money. And that has literally been my dream since for fucking ever. Have fun, make money, live my life. And make money having fun and living my life. And I have so many dreams. I want to be a singer. I want to be an actress. I still want to be a model. I don't really care. I've been told, unfortunately, that I can't be a model. And I just have so many thoughts in my own head that I can't be a model. And it's like, do I want to be high fashion runway, like cunty, like, I just want to be in like photo shoots and stuff. I think that's really nice. Like, I want a pop star life, essentially. I want to be fucking not only a visual artist, musical artist. I want to be a visual artist as well. And I love painting, and I love drawing, and I really love art, and I would also like to be like a performance artist. Like, I have so many creative dreams. And you know what? I felt so afraid for so long to even say that out loud to myself because I was too worried that I was gonna come off as like narcissistic or like cocky or like oh my god, like how dare you kind of thing. You know, like how dare you dream so fucking big, like when that just comes from the fucking mentality of other people that I grew up with, adults who unfortunately had to give up their dreams because of money or because of survival or because of primarily the horrible programmings of, you know, their parents that were instilled in them. And then they pass it down and it gets passed down and it gets passed down and it gets passed down, and it's just like, wow. Do we not get sick of the same thing? Do we not get sick of running in circles? I guess not. And then somebody wants to fucking live a little, and then you try to shut them down, but then you say you love them and want the best for them. Suck a dick. So I'm tired. I'm done. I'm gonna love myself. I'm gonna do my best to just be myself, and I am going to allow myself to fucking be me and figure out what my truth is, because I'm really tired of feeling like I'm doing the wrong thing just because a lot of people are saying that maybe it is the wrong thing, when I don't feel like it actually is for me. And even thinking about that in my head, when I think of that sentence, it makes me feel like, damn, am I delusional? Like, am I like living a delusional life? Like, no, something could be true for a lot of people and it could be not true for a small amount of other people, or vice versa, or it could be true for a lot, untrue for a lot, blah blah blah. See what I'm saying? So like, I'm starting my journey of 1, being myself, 2, loving myself, 3, of figuring out what my truth is, because I have unfortunately lived a life where I was never, ever, ever, ever taught to trust my own opinion, to trust my own intuition, to trust my own judgment, and to always think that I'm wrong. I was always told that I was wrong and stupid. And that is just very diminishing for somebody's human experience, especially considering that I have constantly been told and taught to feel like that by my caretakers, my parents. That really does, shape your mental belief system about yourself and your confidence and the way that you go about life. And that fucking sucks. Like, I want to say I didn't ask for it, because of course, what kid comes out the womb like saying, oh, please degrade me? But like, I do understand, because I am a spiritual person, that there are spiritual, beliefs that before you came to this earth, you agreed to every experience, every feeling, every thought, every thing essentially, that you kind of co-created your will with the universe and with God and with other people that are in your life right now, to have like an overall experience so that your soul can learn lessons and, during this life. And, when you come back, I don't know what happens when you come back. I guess you just go through a review, see what you actually did learn, what you didn't, blah, 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 blah. So, I guess on that level, maybe I did to an extent say yes to all those horrible things to learn, or maybe to grow, to be better, to be stronger later on in my life. And I can appreciate that, I guess. But like, fuck, it fucking sucks. And I just have to go to therapy. I mean, I do go to therapy. All I'm saying is I have to book a session with my therapist. But like, that fucking sucks. I'm just gonna be real with myself. Again, new chapter in my life. I'm allowing myself to also accept myself. That fucking sucks. It's shitty as fucking hell to have the people that you look up to, that you love, that provide for you, that you have unconditional love for, like when you're a baby, when you're a child, because like, it's just what's natural. Like, you came from love before this, and then you enter into a world completely that is completely fucked up, and you're just this little ball of sunshine. You're just this ball of love and light, and you want to love everyone and love everything. And of course you have your hissy fits. You're just a baby. You're figuring out what this world is. But to literally have your parents treat you like you're always wrong, you're always doing something wrong, everything that you say and think is wrong. What made you think that? I didn't teach you that. You're wrong. Of course I'm gonna think everything I do is wrong. Anything that I want is wrong. Anything that I like and that feels good is wrong, because I have unfortunately been conditioned because of that teaching that I need someone to tell me what is right and wrong, because apparently I'm always wrong and always doing something wrong, even though naturally I always did shit right. And I think a lot of people find themselves looking back in their life and thinking, wow, I actually kind of naturally just did things my own way and it was right. What in the fuck? What in the actual fuck? So, I'm tired of thinking I'm wrong. I'm tired of thinking I'm always doing something wrong, that I'm always feeling something wrong, that what I'm feeling is wrong, that what I want is wrong, that what I like is wrong. I'm gonna allow myself to do it, to challenge the belief, and I'm going to allow myself to love myself during the process of figuring out what is my truth, what is my good, what is my right, what is, not for me, so that I can be myself and trust myself and build my self-confidence, because clearly my parents did not do any job in that department. So yeah, and I just feel like making this video because I just had the idea. I have my microphone. I decided I'm not going to overthink it anymore. I'm not going to try to calculate in my head what is the most best, most perfect way that I can make this video. all that's doing is just holding me back and prohibiting me from doing what I actually want to do, which is just have fun, say fuck it, live my life, not worry about a thing. I'm doing the exact opposite of what I actually want to do. So I'm pretty done. I'll make another video whenever I want. Maybe it'll be like this, maybe I won't, but honestly, I am very, very happy and grateful that all these things are coming up, and I am reaching a point in my life right now where I do feel so tired and so exhausted and so just burnt down to the ground from all of these horrible beliefs and programmings in my subconscious mind that have been controlling me to do the opposite of the things that I want to do. I'm glad it's all crashing and burning, and I'm feeling like so burnt out that I'm just saying fuck it, because I think I do need to reach this point in order for me to just do the shit that I actually want to do. And it wouldn't be in my heart or in my mind or in my soul to kick all these things out and to address them and to face them, and for these feelings to be so strong if it wasn't meant for me to go and do the things that I do want to do, to face, myself. Like, I wouldn't be going through this hardship if it didn't. Sorry, my brain's like really trying to piece it together. Just give me a second. I wouldn't be going through the hardship of dealing with these opposing limiting beliefs to my desires if it didn't mean that my desires were supposed to become a reality. Bada bing, bada boom. So, this is a self diary for me. This is for me to feel good. This is for me to feel confident about myself. This is for me to feel like I do have a fucking say in my life. I do have a footing in this fucking world. I am meant for something, and I can fucking take up space. And if anybody watches this, I hope you feel the same way through this video, and I hope that you feel confident enough to fucking do something that you want to do. So long as you're not hurting anybody or hurting yourself, do whatever the fuck you want. And so long as it's good, and with good intentions. Because unfortunately there are so many weird, crazy, delusional people that think that they are doing something that is helping the world and they're not hurting or harming anybody, but it's just not good. So yeah, this is my video. Thank you if you did watch the whole 13 minutes. If you didn't, then you wouldn't even be at this point for me to even say this to you. So thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one if you want to stick around. Bye.